Hey everybody, it is your very good friend Preston. I just wanted to give you another quick little update about what's going on with the channel. Todd and I were able to record some episodes last week, and there was a very small issue when it came to the sound, specifically Ton's ability to hear the gameplay audio. Not a huge deal, and it captured just fine. So it's a small thing that I need to try and work out, but it shouldn't really prevent us from moving forward with anything. Right now, I'm just waiting for Ton to send over their voiceover track so that I can edit it all together. But you might see that fairly soon, or maybe in the next couple weeks, depending on how things go. And that is going to tie into the larger issue at hand, which is COVID. It's affecting all of us, some more than others, and in different ways, but it's ever present and everyone is having to deal with it. So what's happening as it pertains to Preston can't play is that as we've discussed several times, I moved to Portland this month, and so but Ton is still in Seattle, and they're being that Seattle is sort of an epicenter of COVID, they're being affected a lot more than I am, and so besides doing some prep and making things that making sure things are okay in my home, I'm still working, and so I'm kind of just staying the course, waiting for something to happen and hoping that it doesn't get worse in Portland, like it did in Seattle. And Kate Brown, Oregon's governor, is really following the lead of Jay Inslee. And so we're getting a lot of the regulations in Oregon that are similar to those in Washington, but the virus doesn't hit us as much. So hopefully these things will help to stave off any real serious impact, at least for a little while. Mayor Wheeler, I can't remember. I just moved here. The mayor of Portland is really pushing for a shelter in place for Portland, and I guess Kate Brown isn't that far along in her thinking just yet, but we might see that soon here. But Ton's been affected a lot more, and so what I kind of want to do is to as much as I can in my downtime is to record without Ton, do some episodes without Ton, and I'm not going to worry about thumbnails or anything like that. I'm really itching to get back into recording because I enjoy it and I do miss doing it. It's been almost a month since I had any kind of real schedule. But I've been talking personally with Ton that I don't want him I don't want them to feel pressured, and I just want to give them space to figure out what's going on with their life. And if there's a shelter in place, that might open up some time. It's kind of a nice distraction to be able to focus on the Let's Play. But these are weird times, and we're just going to do our best to get through it. And I want to make sure that Ton feels comfortable, only contributing as much as they want to, or that they have time to. And if that means not at all right now, then that's the way of it. But the crux of it is that I'm going to try to go forward without Ton for the time being, unless they decide that they want to chip in which case, of course, Ton is always welcome. I might reach out to some other people to try and do some work, but it is a challenging time. I'm sure a lot of people don't want to spend their downtime doing Let's Plays, but I'm probably going to do some soon. And I just want to say that I hope everything is okay for you, and I hope everyone's safe, right? And making smart choices about where they go and how often they're going there, and just do your best for you and whatever that means, right? If you can't work, then don't work. We'll figure this out together. But there's a broader picture here of just everyone kind of supporting each other and stay informed, trying to filter out all the weird false information that might be going around. But I think there's less of that now that things are kind of starting to blow up. But I hope you're doing all right. I hope your family's doing okay. We're okay here. The ghost and I are fine for the time being, at the very least. And we're just trying to stay in as much as possible. Like I said, I still have to go to work. But if the city of Portland puts in a shelter in place order, that might be for the best, and just take this stuff seriously, man. That's it. And don't be afraid to enjoy things, right? Like we just have to get through this time. And if you're I know this is not a big channel, if you're one of the few people that does watch our episodes regularly, I just hope you're enjoying it. I hope that it gives you a laugh or just a few minutes where you don't have to think about a plague. So that's it. That's the status. So I'll probably try and record some stuff soon, and we might see some episodes up on the channel this coming week, or soon after. But this is a crazy time, and I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to maintain a schedule, because things are evolving quickly. But I love you, and I appreciate you, and I just want you to stay safe. I know that Ton feels the same way, and the ghost feels the same way. All of us in the Preston Can't Play family, I just hope you're doing okay, and just stay strong, stay cool, protect yourself, make good choices, and we'll see you on the other side.